everyone, Nat1995 here in the video game fanfic plot with the next chapter to Raph's sister, ScrapHeap, Part 1. And remember, I do not own anything within this video and I give full credit to its author, Knonnrr45.The Autobot on quotev. Please forgive me if I mispronounce the author's name.
ScrapHeap PT.1. Today is Saturday and B and Bulk picked us up. I'm currently in the driver's seat of the amazing Scout. Bumblebee. I sigh mentally. It's impossible to be with an alien robot, and I'm just a human from Earth. We reach base to see the ground bridge open, with Optimus and RC ready to leave. Probably a mission. I look down at my box of metal. I have an art project due in 4 days, I haven't even finished. I'm sculpting a metal heart. I measured everything out, and already built the base. Jack is in the passenger seat, as we all get out. Mr. Stockbot. Maiko says to Ratchet. Shouldn't they be in school? I look at Ratchet, he's an intelligent robot life form, and he doesn't know the days when school is? On Saturday? We have the whole weekend off to spend with you. I chuckle. I wasn't expecting to carpool, Jack exclaims. Hey, it's better than walking, Jack, I said. Jack ignores. What gives RC? Tag team, Jack. It's my turn for exploration duty. RC says as she puts a hand on her hip. Oh, too bad. It's a beautiful day for a ride. Would hate for you to feel guilty for leaving me indoors, I laugh at that. Arctic exploration duty, RC claim as I laugh harder. Indoors where it's warm, I calm down and walk over to where my lil bro is, which is in front of Optimus and RC. Plus Ratchet. The Arctic? I and Laura have always wanted to see snow. I put my hands to his shoulders. I would invite you to join, Raphael and Loretta, but the conditions are much too extreme, even for we Autobots. We understand, Optimus, I say, squeezing my brother's shoulder slightly. But I will bring you back a snowball. Raph looks so happy, I smile. That would be awesome. He jumps up and down. I ruffle his hair, as Optimus and RC leave through the ground bridge. Transport complete, Ratchet says. I start to walk over to the control panel. Ratchet was about to shut off the ground bridge, but sparks flew. I was picked up before the sparks hit me. Bumblebee picked me up. Are you okay, sweet Sparks? He asked urgently. I nodded. By the Alls Park. Ratchet says, looking at the control panel. Bumblebee sat me down to the platform. I look around for my box. Hey, has anyone seen my art project? I just had it here a second ago. Now it's gone. But I was ignored by everyone, I sighed. I'll look for it later. So, what do you guys think we should do today? And Laura, don't say read. Maiko says. I can't, I whined, crossing my arms. Why? Not that object, Jack says. I stick out my tongue at him. Because Mom ground her, because she failed her Spanish exam, Raph says. Wow, never thought the great intelligent Laura can fail a test, Maiko says sarcastically. In my defense, those questions were hard, I said, throwing my hands up in the air. But joke's on Mom, she doesn't know I have a backup. I can read on my phone. Or any electronic. I said, loping myself on the couch reading about sharks. Now I want out if it's Maiko's or Jack's ideas. I said as I began to read. We could play racing games, B said. Video game tournament. Last one standing wins. There's only technically 3 controls, but when you're an Autobot you're the controller. I guess I'll be watching everyone play. Bulkhead, Bumblebee. Here now. Ratchet says urgently. I follow B and Bulk, I sigh. I'm not much of a talker any more than I used to. I started to do things people would hate me for doing. I'm not ready to tell them something that's been a while since I've started. And no, it's not drugs. It's just something personal. I pull down my sleeves to make sure my wrists are covered. If ya got the hint, I kind of cross that I do self-harm to myself. Real world too. I jump back to reality, when Bulk spoke up. "You can't boss us around just because the boss it out," he exclaims. "I need some heavy lifting." "The ground bridge is down," Ratchet says. "But how did Optimus and RC get through?" B asks. "I just sit there on the platform. Optimus and RC made it though just fine. It's bringing them back that concerns me. Now, remove those panels, chop chop," he claps at them. "I get bored so I roam around the base. I saw Ruff. He imitating wind blowing, my lil bro. Temperatures sub-zero and dropping. Got to get back to base." He then stands up. We both hear metal hitting the ground, but not Autobot. More like the sound of a pipe. I follow Raph to the sound. He notices me but doesn't say anything. I like up a bolt, so much for a pipe, huh? I then hear something scurry above. Now I'm freaked out. "Laura, calm down, I'm sure it's nothing," Raph says. I nod, fresh enough about being uptight about everything. Laura snap out of it. Then I hear scurrying and a loud band of metal. I grab Raph, protecting him. "Hello," I said. Raph turns around and falls. I turn to see if he's okay, but I also see a little robot thingy. I don't trust it already, but seriously, I know the quote, "Don't judge a book by its cover," but I can already see through it. 6 words, this is going to be bad. I look to see Raph talking to it. "Where did you come from?" he says. He then chuckles. "The Autobots never said anything about pets." Raph grabs the bolt out of my hands. "Want to play fetch?" he asks, as it runs around excited. Raph throws it. Perfect time to grab him and run. "Raph, we need to go like now," I say, but Raph won't listen. Instead he's leading it to the main control room. "Raph, I don't think it's a good idea." I was cut off, but many sounds of screeching and a scream. I run as fast as I can to the control room. I hear blasting. That ain't good. The next thing I know, I tackle it to the ground off of B. I began to hit it with my fist till it's dead. I still hit it. I was picked up. "Is B going to be okay?" I said, slightly wheezing, but honestly I don't care anymore. "Only a mesh wound. He'll live." "Now I should ask you the same, Laura, since I do see blood seeping off both of your wrists," Ratchet says. I look down. I frown. My wound's reopened. "Dang it. I'm fine," I say. "Now do you believe me? All Scraplets do is dismantle machinery and eat anything metal." Bulkhead says to Raph, "If they touched my art project, someone will owe my $100 to get back all that metal." I said furiously, still picked up. "It was once again B who picked me up." "Don't worry, sweet spark," I nodded. "Well, bug squashed, game over, right?" Jack asks. I cut off Ratchet before he could say anything. "Jack, it's just like ants, if there's one there's thousands," I say. Ratchet nods. Jack nods too in understanding.
Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you guys want to watch more like it, please subscribe to my channel and become part of the video game fanfiction plot. And please leave a comment down below and hit that like button. If you guys have any suggestions on any stories you guys want me to read, don't hesitate. They're always welcome here in the video game fanfic plot. That also goes for video games. Until next time, goodbye!